Welcome to our weekend vlog. I've gone on a journey. I went from the house to the art cabin, bumped into this dude. What's that girl's name? Do you know? You guys probably can't see her, but let's see the picture. It's a jazz singer. Is that one for the art gallery? Very nice. And can you see our children back there? Deanne, Curtis, and Jesse. And I'm out here knitting. Brought a knitting bag out. Big adventures. Yep, it's what happens in COVID. But it is different from being in the house, I must say. So sometimes I feel like a dork for bundling up. But it was supposed to be cold out today, so I walked out my front door. Didn't get that bite of cold. Maybe it's because I have this on. Janet and I, we sold so many of these. They're so fun. We call them scats. That's scarf and hat. I think that's what we call them. But then Richard said we shouldn't call them scats because scat is like bear scat or moose scat, you know. But anyway, going to mail something to my sister and see if I have any mail in the mailbox. And getting some fresh air because of COVID. This serves as a mask too if you pull it over your nose. We were gifted with a VIP virtual holiday celebration. And look at, these are all the things we need. Jesse and Julia gifted us with this, and today is their anniversary. How fun. What's in the box? That's what I want to show you guys. Smells delicious. This doesn't say, so I'll have to look. Look at all this stuff. All these different sauces, but I guess they'll tell you what to do. How fun is this? Mortadello. This is for the charcuterie board. That I know. These look like little tiny cheesecakes. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, this is going to be so fun. A bottle of wine. Wow. Wow. This is pretty cool, hey? Whole bunch of stuff for the charcuterie board. And all kinds of food. I have another bottle of wine. What? Oh, Cabernet Sauvignon. Richard loves this. Wow. Okay, I just did like a socially distanced visit on the driveway with my daughter. So cold, but it's so worth it, you know. But she dropped off this thing I needed for my crafty socks I was making. And so then this other car pulled up, and I knew the food for the VIP dinner had already come. I placed it outside so it could stay chilled. And her friend Heidi, who's also my friend, but she's the mom of Deanne's best friend. The mom of Deanne's boy's best friend. They play in the same hockey teams and all that. She comes by with this to me. I mean, how sweet is this? So let's open Monica and Richard. Oh, people are so nice and thoughtful. Ooh, so it's got Hershey Hugs. And what else? I love parcels. Ooh, what is this? Oh, how cute is this? Toilet paper roll cover. That is the cutest. It's a little hat. Oh, what's this? Clean hand start here. Wet soap scrub. Sugared cranberry. Wow, Heidi. And what are these cute things? Yarn treat picks, a sort of pom-poms. What? Oh, look, you put them in cupcakes and stuff. Well, these are just so darn cute. Love it. Look it. People are so flipping kind. I can't even, you know, I can't. Like, it's just... And she said, you know, I'm missing so many people, and you're one of the people that I miss being with. And I wanted to bring you a little bit of Mary. Look at this. Like, I'm lost for words, honestly, because it's just... Thoughtfulness to me means the world. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just the thoughtfulness behind it. It's so sweet. Love it. So today's proving to be a really fun day. We got our dinner tonight. I got this parcel. I had a visit with my daughter, and nobody broke any COVID rules. We all had masks on. I stayed in my house. They stayed on the driveway. Fun, fun, fun. It can be done, but people have to make the effort. And sometimes I can't do that. You know, I did it with my kids, but I can't do it all the time. But this was really sweet. Now we are getting ready for our digital Christmas countdown dinner. It's a virtual holiday celebration. You can see me up in that corner there. These are all the different people there. I don't know anybody. So here's a charcuterie board. I kind of put it together, and we've got Richard drinking his red, and it looks pretty good. And if you look over here, we've got all of our foods all ready. We've got some sauces, and this is the main courses. And then we have some potatoes layered with butter on top, and then some kind of succotash vegetables, and they look pretty good too. So the entree portions are steak, chicken breast, shrimp, and salmon. And then there's a seafood sauce, a steak sauce, there's some hummus that I forgot to put on the charcuterie board, and then there's a really cool dessert. There's also some yummy onion jam here, and I'm getting Richard to be the taste tester and let me know what it tastes like. It was delicious. Richard?
Yes.
What does Y-E-S spell?
Yes.
What does E-Y-E-S spell?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I'd share this process with you once again because I showed it many years ago. This is a small roller, paint roller tray, but I don't use it for that. I use it, I've seen on the market many very expensive makeup brush cleaners. Now, I think the key to having really nice skin is making sure whatever you put on your skin is always clean, no matter what age, like from 14 to 70. I don't care what age you are, you should always be keeping your skin clean, moisturized, and all that stuff. So sometimes I'll notice I'll get a little teeny tiny little blemish and my skin doesn't look so right, and that's my sign. Time to clean your brushes. So what I've used, like I said, a small roller tray. Cost through, well, I think this was at the dollar store, so I think this was $1.25. I feel where you would put paint, I just put some clear water. I'll just do one brush because I do about 4 of this size altogether. This is makeup remover, and I'm using just this stuff, Glow Facial Cleanser. I figure if it's good for taking makeup off your face, it's good for taking it off your brushes. And I rinse it in there, and I just keep, you know, where the grits. The key to this is the little bumpy things in the tray, scrubbing deep inside the brush. I'll just throw it on the sink, and I'll just do a couple more. I'll lay them on a towel here to dry for the day. Well, actually, I do one other thing too, but I just want to do this blush brush before I dump this mess down the sink. And then I clean my sink afterwards. Okay, I just realized I missed this one. So this one, such a pretty brush, isn't it? But you can see that there's powder. I think this is the brush I use for my bronzer. So I'm going to dip it in water and dip it in here. And look at the mess coming out. So easy to do though. It's just, I mean, for $1 or $2, you don't have to pay $20 for these fancy tools. Figure it out yourself. Now I'll rinse it. And let's see what comes out of the brush. It's still, keep rinsing until there's nothing left. And then once they're kind of dry, but I'll do it right now. I have this, I picked this up at Marshall's, and it's a makeup brush cleaner. And that brush, that's the bristles, that's the color. Then I just spray them all with it. It smells like, oh my goodness. So, oh, I can smell it now. It's just, oh, it smells so good. And then I'll let them dry there. And then my brushes sit in cups like that. So a lot of these I haven't used, and I can tell I haven't. But if I'm about to use a brush I haven't used in a long time, I'm going to clean it. Just because it's sitting out, it's kind of dusty. But these are my main go-to ones. So now I'm on to, what are these, makeup sponges? My favorite one is this one. Now what I do is I put them in the water here and let them soak a little bit. And I squirted that cleaner already in the water. These are by far the hardest to clean out. Especially like my makeup is dark, so look at this. And then you open it up and you see, oh, you can feel the greasiness, I guess, of your makeup. Not greasy, I don't know what it is. It just feels like, look at that. I mean, look. So these take a little bit longer to get them. They'll always be stained, but when you know they're clean, it makes, because when you think you're pushing this into your face and into your pores, and it's just dirty makeup. And you have to keep squeezing these like a sponge until no more makeup comes out. This one's almost done. So that's how I do my brushes. So Sunday is clean brush day today. So yeah, just keep squeezing. Might be about 5 or 10 good squeezes. And this woman told me once the best way is to make sure you squeeze it all the way out. Because if you're just doing a simple little squeeze, it's not getting it out. There. You can see there's no more makeup coming out. Now it's stained. I mean, it is stained, but it's, I love this one. Can you tell? Look at it. It's so beat up. But it's so soft. It feels so good. But I know it's clean. Oh, it smells so, I love when they're all clean. So I'll just carry on. Clean up is a breeze. I just use, I buy this Thieves Cleaner concentrate, and you add it 1 part to 30 parts water. It's just in this. And just clean. Oh, it smells good too. It smells like, you know, Thieves oil, essential oils. And oh, it smells good, and it's so natural, but yet it's killing germs too at the same time. So yeah. So I'll just scrub this all down with this rag, rinse it all off. And everybody, I'm going to end this vlog. I'm just going to talk to you about, I'm starting to do yoga, a very easy for beginners yoga, so that I can stretch my body out. And it's more for me about stretching and then getting into that meditative mode. Like you guys know, I love to meditate. But if I can move my body and meditate at the same time, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm wearing white turban and a white shirt. I have on black harem pants. But because wearing white, apparently, if you study the chakras, by wrapping your head, or the ori, as the Yoruba tribe call it in Africa, you are protecting the head chakra. And if you've ever had, I think if you go back on some of my videos, I did a spiritual bath. And after you take one of those baths, it's really important that you wrap yourself, especially wear white and wrap your head. And just to protect your head soul chakra. So I just thought I'm just going to start wearing white when I'm doing this gentle yoga. So I hope you guys all had a nice Christmas. Quiet. Ours was very, very different from the crazy joyful noise that we usually make. This turban's on a little wonky. I notice it's leaning this way a little bit, but that's okay. As long as it's not going to come off while I do my yoga. It was really quiet, which was good. I was, again, not feeling good at all. So it's, in hindsight, it's probably just as well. It was me and Richard, and we ate by Zoom and opened presents by Zoom, which was so fun. The kids are still just as nuts, whether they're in the room with you or not. It was still just chaotic and just as crazy, but just in the second dimension instead of the third. But Richard, God bless his soul and his heart, he cooked the entire Christmas dinner just for me. Turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, candied yams, mashed potatoes, and gravy. It was beyond, and a trifle. A trifle. Who makes a trifle? And what was I doing, the queen, the princess? Napping, lying in bed, sound asleep. Like, oh my goodness. But so I so appreciated it. It was really, really, really sweet of him. And it was delicious. Oh my goodness. I said, I guess you don't need me anymore, because wow, you did a great job on this. So yeah, so I hope you guys had a nice Christmas, albeit a bit odd and different. And so I'm going to close with my little bit of yoga, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.